Okay. In today's lesson, we are going to write the equation of a parabola, a quadratic equation, if we know the x-intercepts. And we're going to do it in the intercept form. And I could just give you a formula, or I could actually go through why it works that way. So let's go through why it works. Oh yeah, but the last class really thought that was cool. So first, find the x-intercepts for that equation. Y equals x squared minus 5x plus 6. Taylor, do you remember how to do that? Remember how to do that? We play the x game. Negative 5. Well, does that work? I want numbers that add. That would be right, but they don't. That just. If you do this, I don't get a positive 6. So remember, when this is positive, I want to find two numbers that multiply to be a positive 6. Okay? I shouldn't hear any music, not yet at least. No, I can hear it up. Okay, if this is positive, these need to add to 5. What number is? Okay, now I want a negative 5. Negative. So y equals x minus 3 times x minus 2. That's the factored form. Now I want to find the x-intercepts. Won't take long if we are quieter. I want to write it all out. So
what if there are 2 ways?
I'll show you the other way. You still have to find the x-intercept. Can you wait till I'm done? Well, I want to show all the work. It's x minus 3 equals 0, because what I'm going to do is reverse this process. Or x minus 2 is 0, because there are x-intercepts, and x-intercepts over the y value is 0. Solving these equations, so you can solve by inspection, x equals 3 or x equals 2. I wanted all the steps there because if you read the next line, let's reverse the process. So what if you're given the x-intercepts? Can I find the equation? So we're going to go down here and we're just going to do that same process but backwards. So what are the x-intercepts here? You're given them. Given the x-intercepts 4, 0, negative 3, 0. What are the x-intercepts? X equals, what's this one? 4. 4. X equals negative 3. I want to reverse the process. When I solved, I added 3 to both sides. To go backwards, I'm going to subtract 3. Come on. Yes. So I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. So first, it's x minus 4 equals 0, and in this case I'll add 3, or x plus 3 equals 0. I'm just reversing what I did. Before I solved equations, now I'm trying to create the equation. And you know what? If they're both 0, or one of them 0 at a time, that if you multiply 0 times any number. So you get this. 0 equals, this is why this works, x minus 4 times x plus 3. We could go back to general form if we wanted to. Didn't ask you to do that. That would be finding the x-intercepts. What's the function that has those x-intercepts? It's y equals x minus 4, x plus 3. So all we're going to do is start with the x-intercepts and rewrite it so we get 0 and then multiply the zeros together. Then I get my function. You could use that y is equal to x minus x1, x minus x2, and then you have to worry about the signs, getting the signs correct. It doesn't matter, it's still the same thing. There, y equals x minus the first x coordinate and x minus the second coordinate. And I get the same answer. But if you forget, this always works. I mean, we will have a quiz, and I don't know if I'll do paper pencil or if I'll do it on Schoology. Maybe I'll do paper pencil. On Monday, it won't be a terribly long quiz, and then we have a review day. And then on Tuesday, we have our tests. Ooh. Oh, I'm just mean. What can I say? Okay, you guys ready?
Perfect candy.
Are you ready? The new Oreos out, peppermint. Oh, I don't care for it that either, but they're really good. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, guys. Okay, what are our x-intercepts here? Sayla, what are the x-intercepts? India, what are the x-intercepts? Okay. Good. Now, on the first one, I'm going to subtract 0. I don't really need to, but I'm going to because I want everything to look alike. Okay, Nick? What am I going to get here? Nick? Subtract 5 from both sides. I'm going to get x minus 5 equals 0. I'm just reversing everything we've done. That's why I wanted to write out that in-between step that many of you skip, which is okay. But when I reverse it, I need to see it. And then I'm going to multiply these together. So 0 equals x minus 0 times x minus 5. Do I really need this 0 here with x minus 0? No. I'll make this y equals, that's just x times x minus 5. It's not meant to be terribly hard, but it's a little bit different. So, try the next one. That's all we're doing. When you get to the worksheet, first few problems are like this. Then after that, you're going to be graphing, and you'll find the x-intercept off of your graph. And from there, you'll write the equation. Yes. So try the next one while I'm going to answer a question. Sure. You don't even have to multiply it out, no. And that's not right. Because it's x squared minus 5x. I like that in the right place. Are you guys the ones switching the colors? No, because we're not doing that. Hold on. Try the next one. There. She's got the first line. Where's your notes? I'm collecting these. You need a hard copy?
You're not funny.
You haven't tried it? Yep. And then multiply them together. No, that's not that problem. Okay. No, 0.
That's not, yeah, that's not what we're doing.
Then you just multiply those together. X minus 2 times x minus 1. Well, if you multiply x minus 2 times x minus 1, you get 0, because one of them has to be 0. Because those are the x-intercepts, and the y value is 0. Yep. And I don't care if you write the 0 line down. Just write them as a product. X minus 2 times x minus 1.
What?
Times x minus 1. Parentheses. And that's equal to y. That's it. You can go a little bit harder. Oh, yeah, say we had a little sign error here. Just a little sign error. This is, you have x equals negative 2, so I have to add 2 to both sides, so this is a plus 2.
X equals, yeah.
Yeah, easy to make those little sign errors.
Yeah.
I make them all the time. And by the way, the answer key on day 3 has a little sign error in it. It's those of you, well, we have two problems there. Okay, there's only one x-intercept, so what does that look like? You know, there's some problems here with number 4. If I graph this, I have a parabola at 2, 0, or the vertex, an x-intercept there. It has only one x-intercept, Joey. Put your phone away, please. So it either looks like this, or it looks like this. And you know what? I didn't tell you which way it was. So there's two answers to this one. There's only one of these. So what's x equal to, Sarah? X equals what? Okay, you guys, when there's only one x-intercept, we use it twice. It's like hitting the zero twice. Okay, so what's equal to 0? 2. X minus 2 equals 0. And this is twice. No, that's not a true statement. No, you can't make a statement that's not true. Okay, how many of these do you have? We always have two answers, so it's x minus 2 times x minus 2. So y equals x minus 2 times x minus 2. It's called the double root. More than you want to know. Or you could say, yeah, x minus 2 squared. The graph actually comes down here, hits the x-axis, and bounces off. What about the green one? What would be the equation for this one? X minus 2 squared with what? What flips it back over that x-axis? Negative. Okay. Sayla's going to set up the challenge problem, so I'm going to have to help her. Now, you will not be required to be able to do a problem like this in this class that I know of. Could be an R4. The test isn't written. It'd be a good R4. You're not supposed to have seen an R4, but I'm going to do it because I've been thinking about it. X equals 1/2. That's right. Now, I don't want to subtract a half, Matt. I don't want fractions. So you know what I'm going to do? That's not good. Don't like decimals either. Question mark? I'm going to multiply by 2. Good job, Kate. So Sarah, what do I get? If I multiply by 2, I get what? 2x. Go ahead. Equals 1. What? No. What's that? Now subtract 1 from both sides. So it's 2x. You're subtracting 1. You're not dividing. Not dividing. You're subtracting. No, you're subtracting. You're going to go minus 1. Minus 1. What's 2x minus 1? 1. It's 2x minus 1. 1x. No, it's 2x minus 1. They're not the same. What's 1 minus 1?
0.
Okay, what would you multiply that one by?
3.
Good job. Let's do it in red. There. So what do you get? So write it down. We're almost done. You have plenty of time to get your worksheet done. Don't forget to check your answers. That's 133. Yeah. Now you subtract 1 equals what?
0.
Equals 0. Then you do what with those? You multiply them together. That gets you your function. So what's y equals to? Yep, 2x minus 1 goes in one parenthesis. Times the other one. Yeah. So that's how you get x-intercepts that aren't whole numbers. We can do pi and everything too. Okay? It's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. You guys can pick it up really well.
That's what I did on board.
Yes. Although you should probably put it down for yourself. Okay, so we're going to work on that worksheet. If I didn't get your pink worksheet yesterday, I should get it today, but you should check your answers. Oh, I haven't scanned the answers for the orange one yet. I'm sorry.
And now, this is wrong.
No, this is right.
Never mind.
You're doing it perfect.
Can I pass this out?
The orange?
Can I pass this out?
Yeah, you can handle that.
Oh,
Whoops, what did I just say?
pass this out.
Please?